Hello guys, this is Ellen. Last month I traveled to Daosheng and Shunan Zhuhai. They were both in Sichuan province or China. I spent 3 nights in Daosheng and 2 nights in Shunan Zhuhai. I must say at first I like traveling a lot, and I know most people like traveling because traveling will make us forget the hardship of our life to escape our life, to experience different life, and to eat delicious food, or maybe meet some interesting people. Everybody may be happy during the trip, but almost no one will tell you the unhappy thing in the trip. Today I gonna tell you something that wasn't good happened in this trip. At first, it's just me and one of my friends want to have a trip. She wanted to visit Daosheng Yading and Shunan Zhuhai. I think it's okay because I hadn't been to these two places. So I booked the hotel and air ticket. And other things, my friend didn't pay much attention to where we live and how to go. She just gave me her half money after I booking these things. Of course, I wasn't very happy. She was relying on me about everything, but I didn't say a word. After all things were arranged, another friend of mine wanted to go to Daosheng Yading too, so we must cancel the hotel and book a bigger room. This cost we lost 100 Chinese money because the room can be changed or cancelled according to the hotel policy. Okay, here let me give you a brief introduction about the Daosheng Yading. It's a mountain sanctuary and major Tibetan pilgrim site comprising 3 peaks. The highest peak is 6,032 meters above sea level. Even Daosheng Yading Airport is 4,411 meters above sea level. It is the highest airport in the world. First day is April 1. We were so happy. We took that plane to Daosheng Yading. We reached the highest airport. We took the airport bus which can bring us directly to the ticket hall Daosheng Yading. This may take 3 hours. Everything seems will be going well. The sceneries around the way were so good. On the highway, the bus was stopped. It arrived at Breakpoint. It had toilet and some things for selling. I didn't want to buy anything. I just want to go to the toilet. The driver said the bus need to be sterilized, so he drove us all the bus. There was a woman worker introduced the Daosheng Yading and told us that some of us may have serious disease because their attitude stress, like vomiting or don't have strength, something like that, and said we need oxygen and sweet water to reduce their attitude stress, and threat that the Daosheng Yading doesn't have medical facility. At first, I didn't want to buy anything. After hearing that, I thought I should buy something, at least oxygen and sweet water. Wow, the prices were so expensive, almost 3 times compared with normal prices. In fact, you can get these things anywhere but a lower prices. Anyway, but this wasn't the worst thing. The longer the trip lasts, the more uncomfortable my friends felt. Only me didn't feel any uncomfortable. The friend 1 and the friend 2 both began warming. We didn't know whether it was cautiousness or high altitude stress. Finally, we reached the ticket hall. We bought the tickets and then we need to go up to take the scenic spot bus. My friend loved to ask the people going down from the scenic area. And some of them said that it was a stupid try to live inside the scenic areas because we were from a low altitude to a high altitude, jumping to a high altitude 4,000 meters above sea levels, where our hotel located. After hearing it, my friends were so scared, and also because their bodies still felt a little uncomfortable, and because it's high altitudes, we will easily get tired going up. We got on the scenic spot bus. There were another 2 travelers who from Beijing. They also say we wasn't smart jumping to a high altitude from a low altitude all of a sudden. It's smarter if increase the altitude slowly. To travel all the way to the Daocheng Yading. Friend 2 was so scared. She blamed me why I booked the hotels in the scenery area. If outside the scenic areas, the altitude is more lower, like 2,700 meters above sea level. But of course, it's still high altitude. And she began to ask me to cancel the hotel booking. Oh, God knows if the hotel can be changed. And she also wanted to transfer the booking to Beijing travelers. God, why she didn't care about whether I want to cancel the hotel or not, or transfer or not. Why I bought the hotel in the scenic areas? Because I want to hike in the morning. We can get down early and closer to the skies at night to see the stars. Yes, I didn't think about their bodies will got uncomfortable on a high altitude. But why they have no objections to my decision when I booked in the hotel, or why they didn't book the hotel by themselves and not blame me? Suddenly I was so unhappy. The friend 2 was so afraid to die, and she asked friend 1 to go with her to book another hotel down the scenery, and leaving me to live in the scenic hotel. And she thought I didn't understand them, the high altitude may cause them death. So they were leaving me. Live outside the scenic and came the other day in the morning to meet me. I began to feel that they were in big trouble. Anyway, I lived in the scenic area hotel. In the hotel I made dinner by myself. I breathed oxygen, were around by myself at night. It upsets me because I messaged them, they almost didn't respond. The whole day, I didn't feel any uncomfortable. At the morning, the scenery or the window was so good. My friend agreed they will take the earliest bus into the Sydney, but they got up so late. When they reached my hotel, it was already at noon. We planned to hike the wrong line, which need to take a whole day. Only a half day left. We must change to climb the shoreline. Friend Wen was still uncomfortable. I saw her vomit the minute getting on the bus. Friend Chu doesn't feel uncomfortable anymore. Yesterday, she insisted to live outside the Sydney today. She wants to live in the Sydney hotel with me too. Ask them to breathe more oxygen. Friend Chu says she didn't need. What? You feel uncomfortable? It was because the raw oxygen, isn't it? Why you feel like oxygen is poison to her? I just didn't understand. Finally, we got started. To take care of one of my friends, we hike very slowly and breathe more often. We didn't hike in a hurry. We want to go to the Zhenju Hai Peak. Is the shoreline. Most people cry long line because long line has more sense. There's a fork in the road. One way is to the temple, which is the left way. I remember the hotel buses remind me to cry the right way because it's easier to cry. So I asked them to go the right way, and it was weird that there was no other showers on the way. I say, could we choose the wrong way? And I pick up the phone, and the phone reminds that the road was blocked and couldn't be passed. But I saw the direction was right, so I think we were following the right way, as the hotel bosses told. Friend Chu began to check on her phone. She insisted we were going the wrong way. She wanted to return because we had worked a period of time. I didn't want to return, and I was sure we were on the right way. She said she wanted to go back to the temple, the same way back to the temple. I found that the temple was in the forward. I told her, but she still didn't want to follow me, and we were arguing. I didn't want to listen to her, and she didn't want to follow me. Friend Wen also attended the argument. They were in the same side, but I still didn't want to go back. Friend Wen blamed me, said that I didn't give them the right to speak. They were so angry. Not long, I found I was right. Going forward not far is back to the temple's another side. And in the corner there was a sign pointing that up to the Zhenju Hai Peak. At the spot, we met another two travelers who wanted to the same place. My friend immediately wanted to join them and asked me to give my friend Wen's thing back. Yeah, damn. I was helping her to carry her things. But I was going the right way, right? I asked them to see the sign. Then they know I was right. Friends who say, anyway, they would get here even going back. I say, didn't we get here without going back? I say, if you were unhappy to follow me, we can hide separately. Now I cried the right way and she cried the left way. Friend 1 wants to follow friend 2 at first, but after finding out I was in the right way, she compromised to go with me. After that, I found out friend 2 didn't go on showering. She went back her hotel and leaving to another city, but without friend 2. The showering goes more smoothly with friend 1. We didn't have any arguments in the following days. Everybody is right. Going travel together can verify whether it's true friendship or relationship or not. Going travel together, you may lose a friend or girlfriend or boyfriend, but it is a good way and quick way to find out whether he or she is being true to you. Right? Do you agree with me?